One moment you're having a cozy time in the arms of your lover at a concert, and the next you're on camera. And now the whole world knows about your affair, and there's nothing that can fix you. Hi, I am Sudhish Kamath, and welcome to the season of the anti-climax in this episode of FOMO Fix, your weekly TV reco guide to help you drown your blues. To get started, we're going to check the hype on Mohit Suri's Saiyaara, or Rockstar Gen Z update that's setting the box office on fire. Plus, Lena Dunham's Too Much, a hilarious rom-com about the anti-climax of rom-com expectations. And the Madhavan Fatima Shaikh romance Aap Jaisa Koi, where a 40-year-old virgin of bad luck Chuck has to face his anti-climax after nearly breaking his dry spell. And stay till the end for a TV reco of the week, The Hunt, the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case, with a word from Nagesh Kukunoor himself to make sense of the greatest anti-climax in recent times. Mohit Suri set the box office on fire overnight with his sleeper super hit Saiyaara. Featuring newbies Ahaan Panday and Aneet Padda, is good old-fashioned romance back with a bang. Why are people loving it? Also, why is everyone crying? Am I crying? No, you are. Breaking Bad's Walter White explained chemistry as the study of change, growth, decay, and transformation. And that is the plot of Saiyaara. Sheer chemistry. Debutant Ahaan Panday plays a brooding, angry young rock star. Aneet Padda plays a shy romantic girl. Opposites attract, the chemistry crackles, and fate plays anti-climax. It's the chemistry of music and lyrics. He's music, she's lyrics, and their romance is the making of a great love song. What really makes this love story set our hearts on fire is that innocence and passion of young love that we see in the eyes of the lead pair. Ahaan and Aneet sell it, all the heavyweight Mohit Suri variety drama that powers the film along a similar trajectory as Rockstar, but in spirit, it's probably closer to 50 First Dates if you replace all the laughs with tears. Writers Sankalp Sadanand, story and screenplay, and Rohan Shankar, who's written the dialogues, bring these characters to life, opposites who fall in love poetically and go through change, decay, and transformation with all the intensity expected from this broken heart, fading mind dynamic. And the choice of the medical condition could easily be a metaphor for forgetting to live in the present and mentally living in the past, with the imminent danger of forgetting it all given the ADHD of dwindling attention spans and the time we spend lost in thought. There's also something charming about song lyrics doubling up as love letters as the kids fall in love, and we can't help but root given the sparks and manic kinetic energy with which Suri captures the turbulence in this whirlwind romance. An epic arc that would have made Yash Chopra smile. Just the sheer poetry of the worlds of hard and soft, bitter and sweet, dysfunction and order, art and commerce clashing and transforming each other. That this chemistry also set the box office on fire is surely news to cheer, despite a couple of extra scenes that, as the kids say, go a bit extra. I spent 600 on my ticket watching it on Saturday night and have absolutely no regrets. After all, Walter White was right about the power and potential of chemistry. Lena Dunham, who shot to fame with her bold and refreshing reality check on the Sex and the City variety of chick flick storytelling, is back with Too Much, yet another delightful reality check, this time on the Emily in Paris variety of Brit rom-coms. Too Much is too fun and a bit too relatable given its expectations versus reality meme type takedown of rom-com tropes with modern day anti-climaxes. Like Girls, Too Much too keeps it real, messy and uncomfortable. The dysfunction in our lives and the far from pretty realities of relationships drive this series of ugly truths that feel lived in because they are. The character is based on Lena Dunham herself. The men she writes are far from rom-com cliches, complex individuals and better written than the strong female lead characters written by men. While most rom-coms or chick flicks make finding a man to love the biggest problem that women have, the men don't really fit into the primary needs of Dunham's protagonists. The bigger conflict in Girls is the relationship she has with other women, her best friends. And in Too Much, the biggest conflict is the relationship she has with a woman she doesn't know, except that her ex left her for the other. Women in Lena Dunham's world resolve to never let a man get between them. Megan Stalter, the spunky assistant turned partner in Hacks, makes for a very fun version of Lena Dunham, who's in the show too, playing her older sister. Despite dropping all those hard truth bombs, Too Much has a soft spot for rom-coms, the comfort food for women. So it never gets as uncomfortable or disturbing as Girls was. This one's a lot lighter and hopeful. I strongly recommend it. Aap Madhavan is back in a rom-com, Aap Jaisa Koi, opposite Fatima Shaikh, now streaming on Netflix. The plot unfolds as a 40-year-old virgin with a curse, straight out of Good Luck Chuck, or bad luck Chuck in this case, meets his polar opposite and falls in love. But then he finds out her secret and the conservative in him is unable to process it. The leads, Madhavan and Fatima, do make this derivative rom-com work if your expectations are basic. But we've seen similar smash the patriarchy clashes executed better before. It just made me want to revisit the Varun Dhawan Alia Bhatt starrer Badrinath Ki Dulhaniya for how real, genuine and organic the transformation felt in it. Finally, the must-watch TV gold reco of the week, The Hunt, the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case, created and directed by Nagesh Kukunoor, now streaming on Sony Live, a platform I don't watch because it has no Chromecast support. So I ended up watching it on my phone with all the good buzz around it. I was blown away by the sheer authenticity of the recreation of the manhunt for Rajiv Gandhi's killers and the author's voice. It's not about telling you what really happened during the manhunt, but putting the lens on the biggest story between the scenes and the lines, that of red tape and Indian bureaucracy. Nagesh Kukunoor with writers Rohit Banavlikar and Sriram Rajan tell the story from a place of truth, and it shows, especially in how we see the humanity of people on either side of the hunt. Given the explosive subject and the sensitivity of the case, Nagesh Kukunoor stays in full control of the story, proving that you can tell the boldest of stories in the trickiest of times if you just focus on the people and not the politics. I did catch up with Nagesh Kukunoor for a longer chat about that show. I'm going to leave you with an excerpt here. Final words.
Wow. I'm always the worst at selling my own stuff. It's like horrible when others tell me.
So basically, देखना है तो देख लो यार.
Yeah. But that's me. I have never screened a film. I've never screened a film.
Yeah.
That I've finished for people to watch.
Okay.
Yeah. We do a cast and crew screening.
Yeah.
Because that's to tell the people who busted their ass on it that, hey, look, this is what we made. That's different.
Yeah.
But I've never done the premieres and stuff like that. If it's happened on a couple of my films, it's because of the producer.
Nice.
And I'll honor that. So I always tell people that, hey, be your own judge. But for The Hunt, what I'm really happy is you'll get a peek into what went on behind the largest manhunt in Indian history. Really. And what you see there will only blow your mind.
Yeah.
Until next time, this is Sudhish Kamath signing off from FOMO Fix for The Hindu. Goodbye.